Thanks for watching Lessons in Minutes with Jaylee. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe.
Today, we're going to look at the double entry concept for movement of stock. In some texts, you may see asset of stock or even asset of inventory. They're basically the same. But before we go any further, let us understand what is stock. And we're going to do so by looking at some examples. So there's a supermarket that is being operated. Within the supermarket, on the shelves, you're seeing a wide range of products. These items were purchased for sale, so therefore they're on display so that the customer can come in and make their purchase. Similarly, you could have a motor vehicle store that is being operated, motor vehicle business. For example, Crichton Automotive. The cars that you're seeing on the car lot, those are purchased for resale, and thus they are there waiting for the customer to come in and make their purchases. Those comprise Crichton Automotive goods, basically the stock. However, if it is that Crichton purchased the motor vehicle to be used in the business, that would not be considered as stock. It is now referred to as an asset. So the motor car there now would be an asset. And basically, the aim of purchasing it would be quite clear when the purchase is made that this is purchased to be used in the business. So remember, if it is purchased to be used in the business, it is not goods, it is not stock, it is not inventory. It is a fixed asset, and that fixed asset would be motor car. Now, let's look at some more examples of stock. So we have a business that purchased donuts for resale. These donuts then would comprise the business inventory. So that is a stock in the business. Or if the business actually made the donuts, the raw material that is purchased to use to make the product is classified as goods, classified as stock, same thing, or inventory. Similarly, if you're running a clothes store, the clothes within the business, on the shelves, on the rack, waiting for the customer to come in and make their purchase, comprise that particular business goods. The items for resale, the items that were purchased for resale. So therefore, what is stock? What do we see as stock? Stock is referred to as all the items, goods, merchandise, and materials held by a business for selling. Or you could use goods bought by a business primarily for resale. So the aim of purchasing it is to sell it to the customer, have it available for persons to come in and make their purchases. Okay, so remember, stock, inventory, goods are items bought primarily for resale. Let us now understand the movement of stock. Guess what? You're in business, your aim is to make a profit. So it therefore means that the cost that you pay for the goods to come into your business so that you can have it available for resale is going to differ from the price at which you sell them for. It is important for your business, important for you to ensure that you separate the costs for your purchases from your cost for sales. So the price at which you pay to get the goods in is different from the price at which you sell the goods for, where the goods will be going out. So let us take a deeper look at it. So you have a business in operation called Pastry Passions. Pastry Passions selling various pastries. So for example, Pastry Passion purchase donut. The donut comes into the business. That would be an increase in the stock, and that is referred to as purchases. So once the business purchases the item For resale, it is classified as purchases. Now, when the business sells the donut, that is classified as sales, and you see that you have less donuts within the business now. Similarly, you'll find that the customer, for various reasons, maybe the wrong purchase, probably got too many donuts, probably the donut is spoiled, decided that, hey, they're going to return the donut back to the business. Once that is done, it is called returns inwards. So we're seeing that stock is not only moved when there is purchases or when there is sales. When your customers return goods back to your business, that is referred to as returns inwards. Also, there may be a case where when your business purchased the goods from your suppliers, you find that something is wrong with it just the same for various reasons, and you return the goods back to the supplier. The goods went out, and once that is returned back to the supplier, that is classified as returns outwards. So we have looked at 4 ways in which stock moves. When the item is purchased for resale, when that very same item is sold, when the customers return the goods back to the business, that is returned inwards, and when the business return goods back to its supplier, that is classified as return outwards. So there are 4 stock movements, 4 items, 4 activities in place as it relates to stock movement. 2 of them cause an increase, while the other 2 result in a reduction in the stock. In our next lesson, we will take a look at the accounts that are used for the movement of stock and an application into identifying the accounts to be debited and accounts to be credited based on a list of transactions.
Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe.